manglniyars are a caste of, they're musicians by caste. They basically live in the Thar desert in Rajasthan. They are from the districts of Jodhpur, Jaisalmer and Badmer.
Actually, yeah. Actually, we are manglniyar community is 7th generation musician. In my blood, have is music.
They were Hindus, but 400 years ago they got converted with the advent of Islam and the Mughal invasion into the country. Initially, the repertoire they used to sing for occasions, happy occasions, whether it was festivals or weddings or when a child is born or things like that. And then once they were initiated into Sufism and to Islam, then their repertoire then became the Sufi repertoire. They were the mouthpieces for Sufism in one way or the other. It was like, I think 5 years ago or 6 years ago. I was traveling with another show that I was doing with out of work street performers. And I needed 2 musicians in this thing. And took Devu and another musician, my main vocalist, to this show. And we were touring Spain at that time. And over there, the 2 of them would catch hold of me wherever I went and then start singing. So this is what happened. They would come outside my room, in my hotel room in the morning, and they would sing and wake me. And post-show, they would take me back to my hotel. They would sing and put me off to sleep. And this happened for 15 days. And for me, it was like, so I said, what they did was they seduced me, man. So that's why the manglniyar seduction. That's how it all came about. Then I asked myself, what are the manglniyars to you, in contextually? And for me, they're like the treasures of India. So I needed to showcase each one of them. So they're like in a jewel box. And then I asked myself, what happens to you when you're actually listening to a manglniyar? What actually happens to me is I experience a more beautiful side of myself. Then I'm looking at physical parallels for seduction. And then for me, one of the most theatrical spaces that I've ever visited in my life was the red light district of Amsterdam. I went in and it was just gorgeous. These 3 floors of all these, semi-nude women and the lights and, it was like the most burlesque theater experience that I'd ever had. It was just, for me, it was fantastic. And I said, maybe we can do it like that, because over there it's the seduction of the body, but over here it's the seduction of the soul.
The much show I put on the goal. Please, you help me, you do. I'm not doing. I'm only just stood up on stage. I don't know how I play. I don't know how my musician and how singing. I don't know. God has helped me. Tuck, 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 tuck. Finish song, finish my show. After I look, oh, my show is good.